Nammo Phat. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for today's daily practice check-in for Wednesday. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The third wonderful precept. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I am determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I am determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. A reading from Ajahn Sucitto's book Kamma and the End of Kamma is a guided meditation today on meeting your world. So I invite you to take a stable, balanced posture, relaxed but not rigid, not slouching nor tense, and we'll begin the meditation. Establish a supportive bodily presence, a sense of uprightness, an axis that centers around the spine. Connect to the ground beneath and the space above and around the body. Acknowledge sitting within a space, taking the time and space that you need to settle in. And as you settle, let your eyes gently close. Attune to the bodily sense through feeling the breathing, first in the abdomen, allowing the breath to descend through the soft tissues. Feel the flexing of the breath mirrored by the effortless release and firming of the abdomen in respiration. Attend to the upper body, consciously dropping the shoulders and opening the connecting tissues between the upper arms and the main trunk. Allow the breathing to subtly flex the chest. Open the head by relaxing the jaw and settling the tongue in the floor of the mouth. Relax around the eyes, the forehead, and the temples. As if you were removing a scarf or unbuttoning a collar, let the neck feel free and the throat open. Feel the breathing move through the throat from the throat notch up through the back of the mouth and out through the nose and mouth. As you establish the body reference, settle into it, checking in with the specific points from time to time. If you feel unsettled, snagging flurries or sags of energy or mood, draw attention down your back to the ground, allowing the front of the body to flex freely with the breathing. Refer to the descending breath down through the abdomen if you feel bustling or uptight. Attune to the rising breath up through the chest and throat if you feel sunk or flat. As you come to a sense of balance, bring to mind a current situation in your life. It may well be the case that if you ask yourself, what's important to me now? Or, what am I dealing with now? A meaningful scenario will come to mind. It could be about something at work, or to do with your close friends or family, your well-being, or your future. Just get the overall impression of that, without going into the full story. It could trigger off a flurry of expected possibilities, or a heavy sense of having no choice. It could be the so much to do, or the I really need this, or and then I'll do this, and then I'll do that. Try to catch and distill the emotive sense. Burdened, eager, agitated, or whatever. As it becomes distinct, feel the energy, the movement of that, even if you can't quite put it into words. For example, is it a racing sense, a buoyant one, or giddy, or locked? Keep triggering that effect by bringing the scenario to mind until you feel you have the tone of that. Then contemplate that effect in terms of the body. Notice whether, for example, you feel a flush in your face or around your heart, or a tightening in your abdomen, or a subtle tension in your hands or jaw, or around your eyes. If the topic is very evocative, you may feel a flurry and then be filled with such a flood of thoughts and emotions that you lose awareness of your body. If so, open your eyes, breathe out and in slowly, and wait for things to become steady again. Then, as you reconnect to or sustain your embodied awareness, sense that emotive effect again. Which area of the body is affected? And as you focus on the bodily effect, what mood does that bring up? Is it positive, something that there is an eagerness for, so that the body sense seems to rise up and open? Or is it negative, accompanied by a sinking or tightening in the body? Whatever it is, create an attentive space around the experience. Can you be with this for a little while? Let the awareness of the being with fully feel the tone of that experience. It may settle into an image such as a bright stream, or something dark and heavy, or something twisted and stuck. Ask yourself, what does this look or feel like right now? Then as you settle with it for a few seconds, bring up the question, what does this need? Or what does this want to do? Follow with attention anything that happens to that sense of reaching out or sinking back or tension. Notice if other parts of your body were affected. Say you experienced a tightness in the abdomen. When you attended to it, lines of energy were experienced in your chest. Be with the enlarged experience, noticing any changes in the emotive sense. When things feel freer, ask yourself with curiosity, what is this response? Carefully repeat this with that aspect of your world until you feel that something has shifted in your response, or that it has given you a key to deeper understanding. You may sense a letting go or a firming up of your intentions. Return through the body, the central structure and the softer tissues wrapped around that, the skin around that, the space around all that. Slowly open your eyes, attuning to the space and the sense of the place that you're sitting in. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me today.